This is a fun one today. We're talking about having egos in the movie business. Who knew, right? There are egos everywhere. And as I got longer in my career and been doing this 20 plus years, you recognize those things. And I know the ego that I had when I started, and now it's kind of like that experiential, like nodding and going, okay, yeah, I get it, that type of thing. But it does happen because they are artists and they are sensitive. But I mean, down to, I was teaching a course on business plans for the movies, and I was talking about the bio section, how people get egos there. They want to make sure their bio is the same size as yours and the same picture. And some of them don't have any experience in movies. And guess what? The business plan means nothing. If it raises the money for the movie, then you're making your movie. And it doesn't matter if, say, your bio wasn't in there in the business plan, you're still part of the movie. But you get egos everywhere. A couple stories, I've dealt with some crazy over-the-top filmmakers. One person, we had editing rights on a movie that he directed for us, and it was just an unwatchable mess what he put together with his editor. And so we took it, re-edited it, and he was so offended that happened, even though we had the right to do it. He wanted to take his name off the movie, which we were fine with. We were like, we don't care. The guy was nobody. Then what happened was, when the movie was released, one of these horror publications picked it up and put his name as the director of the movie. He, honest to God, blamed us that we were trying to capitalize off of his name, which was amazing. No, that wasn't the case. A simple Google search or a simple common sense would have told him there was other press releases when we were filming the movie, so they probably just took the information from that. But again, the massive egos of these people that they have. One time, a filmmaker, a producer, had said that he changed his mind. He didn't want us selling a movie in the market for him. And he thought his movie was worth millions and millions of dollars. And we knew that it was a good film, just very boring, and the buyers weren't responding initially. But we'd already printed the catalogs. And so what we did is we obviously didn't put a poster up at the market, and obviously didn't mention the film. But I guess he must have somehow had a spy grab the catalog, and I got an email saying, are you still selling our movie? Which I think was the best. Like, to have such an ego to think we're selling his movie that he doesn't want us to sell, because the movie's that good. And just recently, I had somebody just claim that they wanted to encrypt their film on a hard drive because they were scared that FedEx was going to steal their movie. Anyway, bottom line is, it's egos. It's this self-importance and feeling of that. And what you have to do, the way to combat that, if you're feeling like your ego's hurt or something like that, is just be in this business more and more, And I can't say experience always cures it, because there's some people that have been in the business 50 years and they still have the egos the size of this room. But as you get more experienced, you start to go, this doesn't matter. This my bio, my pick in the bio being a little smaller than somebody else. Oh, they spelled my name wrong. Just they spelled THOM instead of TOM. As you get older, you go, and that's, I'll tell you, the better way to have a healthy life and be happy and be positive. So maybe the next time something goes wrong in your movie or your career, instead of freaking out, you go, maybe they didn't mean for this to happen, or maybe something else could have happened, and I'll take a deep breath and move on with my life.